Saves are available. We've painted this picture of Team Secret having overwhelming team fight, which is definitely the case. But see some rune fights here. I think Secret will just give up bottom rune and go 2 for 2 here. Their level 1 fighting capabilities are not great. Puppey actually walked into that.
Dead. Yep, the Aether Remnant held him in place.
Give the kill
First
to
blood is going to go the way of Somnus. Mr. Maybe himself.
Playing against time dilation with Weaver. It really sucks, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that's it. Nice play by Super Top. Was faking that he was going for the range creep, and Zai went for the stun. And it does not connect because Super just didn't go for the creep, and now Zai might actually die. That was
Swarm applied as well.
honestly really sexy play.
Specific team to see if it actually has an impact. I'll have to try that a little later on. Yep,
Nobody is happy it's back. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. There it is. Taking some damage here as Zai, very annoying, had to take off that swarm constantly. Strike. Super had stayed just a little bit too long.
Yeah.
Very greedy 4 in general, but he's actually kind of brought it back a little bit, I feel like, in the last year and a half.
I think it's largely also been by necessity, perhaps, in how the game has developed. Oh, he's
Beam cancels the Boundless Strike.
Good Sun
Strike. Boundless Strike into the Sun Strike as well. Lots of strikes, one could say.
This isn't the end.
Yeah. It ends up being a 1-for-1, but that's not always the case in
I guess that is true. Puppey is dying.
Yeah, Arena into the spear. Samus is here just to clean things up. It's like, you know what? Or maybe it's the IO, actually. Yeah.
This is something that's good about Support Weaver. It's actually a pretty decent hero
Bot
to
lane, we're going to see the Chronosphere with the Static Storm combo. Sunstrike to follow. Yang still alive thanks to FY's help. Matu, of course, a whole lot of reckless
kill here.
That is into
terrible.
The tree. Matu finds his way to the grave.
Oh,
that is a huge turnaround for Elephant. To see Zai being chased in the top lane, still has that swarm applied as Yang in the bot lane. Yapzor stuck in between FY and Yang, and he's going to end up going down as well. Somnus back into the fray. That is going to be a double kill for Yang and 3 kills overall.
I'd get to say yikes out of 10 for me. That is
throughout your career. Did you ever in the middle of a game? Oh, we're going to see Boundless Strike into the Chrono. Sunstrike to follow. Did indeed.
Did I ever? Not with those words, but definitely something similar many times.
Why not those words, though? Somnus?
Because then they couldn't have taken me seriously.
He's actually not. Lucid Beam is there. You can see FY with the relocate. Yep. And they're probably just going to end up back in the jungle where they came from to maximize the farm.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah. Back to the triangle we go. And then we TP to them. Okay. I think Secret are not going to expect this.
Yeah, Spear. Yaps are stuck to the tier 1 tower, and Eurus and company clean them up. They're getting it secondary. Yeah, I saw that. Yaps over with the Atos soon. Burrow Strike from Zai into the Static Storm. That's going to be an easy peasy one in FY. He has the Essence Ring that you were talking about.
Essence Ring, Mac.
I've yet to touch Axe since then, actually. But yeah, talk to me about this Atos potential on.
Let's watch Puppey die first.
Okay. Uses the Static Storm, zones a bit there with the kinetic field. Oh, he's going to stay alive, Cinderin. Matu jumps in with the baby time walk. Oh, the glimpse out. Inside the arena, all by his lonesome. You see the Wukong's command from Yapzor into the Chronosphere onto 2. An easy kill. FY actually ends up going inside as well, trying to save his teammate. So 2 kills right off the bat. Somnus does take out Zai in the meantime, though. Matu and company trying to focus Eurus. You can see the EMP from the side. Eurus pops that Eclipse. The BKB mitigating all that damage. He just gets right-click down into Oblivion. The bash connects. Another kill goes the way of Secret. What a fight. What a turn.
I don't know if this is good from Elephant, but I actually really like the mindset of we want to squeeze as much advantage as we can out of missing cooldowns. So they are going to start threatening the Roche, and Secret will hold that.
Boundless Strike with the command field as well. Burrow Strike and then glimpse back into the fray. FY trying to save Super. Gets him back to very healthy amount of HP, and there's the arena again. Roshan still in the midst of things. Matu pops his BKB. Now on the retreat along with Eurus. BKBs are being used just to run away for now. Eclipse still not back online for Eurus. Matu, oh, the glimpse is there though. And deafening blast applied. FY trying to keep his carry alive, but it's not going to happen this time. And the bashes will commence for Matu. 2 deaths very quickly. They're both going to buy back in the game. For Elephant, this Roche is very important for both respective teams. Yang, oh my god, he backs right into the Chronosphere. Yapzor with the Wukong's command. good news for Elephant is that Void is dead throughout this entire engagement now. Right after the Chronosphere got used. Triple kill for Nisha in the meantime. The most farmed hero on the map by far. Sabine keeps Yapzor in place.
That's going to die back.
Yeah, that's a dieback onto Zai. So lots of buybacks for Elephant. A dieback onto FY. But will this be enough to get Roche? This is all about Roche at the end of the day.
Invoker is quite a pesky hero to take this against without.
So now Secret can't fight. It's all about the BKB games.
Yeah, Lunas is back up in 10.
Yeah, so maybe they'll try to force Roche.
Absolute 5-head play from Euros using it earlier. Bottom can be ready again.
Yeah.
There goes the missed arena. It's all bait for the Luna BKB. It's coming up.
Man.
Oh, they
Won again. Yeah.
Step.
Finally he dies. I say finally because every time you say he's gonna
die, he doesn't.
lives.
Yeah.
Buys back into the game. Still has a Static Storm available. Yapzor with the Balance Strike. Puppy. In the midst again. See the Meteor with a Deafening Blast to follow. And the heals from F1. That's what the Midas is for.
Weaver. Yo, super is.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're going to use a decent amount. Static Storm being the longest. Infinity, he has the Blink BKB, Mars Arena available. Wukong's command used for zoning capabilities. Tornado as well. And this looks like Roshan is going the way of Secret. What that means, I don't know. Glimpse back onto Yang. Matu jumps in with the time dilation. Yang trying to get the spear on the other side of the kinetic field. Yep, BKB's popped from everybody. Chronosphere onto 2. Not a whole lot of follow-up yet. Sunstrike, and there's the epicenter into the Chrono, though. Not the greatest timing. And now Eurus pops his BKB, mitigates all that Burrow Strike damage and stun. And this leads to a double kill for Somnus. Not the greatest fight from Secret as they back away. Nisha forced to use his BKB and TP's out to safety. Matu.
Are scanning.
Multi-disable aspect.
I mean, when you already have the Atos, it's relatively cheap damage, right? I guess. All right.
Oh, Puppy's dead. Okay.
Cleaning up.
Well, Matu and company, they're going to find Euron inside the pocket BKB right off the bat. And the Eclipse to follow. Backtracks a lot of damage there. There's the Chronosphere finally. Sunstrike to follow. That is going to be a huge kill onto the position 1 Luna. And let's see if Team Secret can get out. They've lost a couple supports in the meantime. They have the cover of the Ice Wall.
Somnus is strong here.
Yeah, he sure is. Cinderin, Matu
Double
pops his BKB, jumps in, trying to go for super, gets the bash. There's the silence from the sideline on Nisha. They're going to turn their sights onto the rest of Elephant. The Astral Step keeps him safe. Matu and company, yeah. With that Ice Wall in place, Nisha has been playing so freaking well this game. Everything has been set up. Beautiful Burrow Strike onto 2. Can they finish anybody off? That is the question. You'll Scepter with the newly picked up Mjolnir, by the way, on Matu, trying to chase a little bit farther, but there's the silence. Okay. That is a free Aegis for Elephant.
Dire's middle.
Super is about 900 away from finishing Ag. There's the Gleipnir from Yapzor, Kinetic Field, Balance Strike, Burrow Strike, trying to bait things out. Matu with the Chronosphere, with all this damage coming out from Nisha. Look at that Meteor. There's the bashes onto Yurts, pops the BKB. Double buyback for Elephant now. Matu stuck inside the Mars Arena. Will time walk to safety though. Zai looks like he might be the sacrificial lamb. Burrow strikes to the high ground. Will likely chase him down, but this was regardless of that, a great fight for Secret. Yeah. Matu trying to chase. Nisha is ridiculously fast with the Ghost Walk. Matu still behind the heel here. Matu jumps in. There's the time dilation. You can get FY. This would be a pretty big kill. Any kill at this stage without the buyback being available. Huge. Oh, Matu's in quite a bit of trouble, but pops that BKB, takes out FY in turn. Has to be careful though. Time walks a little bit of that damage. 95 seconds on the deck for FY.
Super was top, finishing his Ags.
Yes,
so
perfect
now it's
timing.
online.
Uh-oh.
Might need it to save here.
Got the kinetic field with the Static Storm. Matu jumps in, gets the Chronosphere onto 2, but they're going to focus on Somnus instead. This would be a dieback if they're able to finish him off. Staying alive for now, dissimulate to safety. Oh my god, Matu just gets bursted. Nisha next, double kill for Yurt. That Daedalus just crushes Secret.
Oh my god,
Now Somnus getting Yules very low on HP, but he will live through the day.
All right, let's
that
see.
was so close to Secret just actually winning the game.
Just look
To follow this up.
with BK. Okay, there's plenty of buybacks on Elephant. They have it on both Yang and...
Zai. All right, he's going to get crushed pretty shortly. Matu gets off the Chronosphere. They're actually going to take out the reload. Whoa, we got he relocates just barely. The 10 HP, for God's sake. How is that even possible? FY God. Good Lord. Eclipse still available to use as well. Satanic has already been popped though. Could just go for Roche. That relatively low HP. This has already been popped as well. There's the Mars Arena, Yapzor in the midst of things. Matu jumps in, jumps back out. They're gonna have to let Yapzor die here. Looks like Puppy looks to be next. Yeah, Astral Step takes him out. Matu jumps in, trying to take out the Mars for now. FY healing up to a high degree. Double buyback for Secret. They really want to contest this potential Roche. And there's the Eclipse, not doing that much. This might be a dieback for Yapzor, and indeed it is. Double kill for Somnus, 5 versus 3.
I think there is a way that Matu doesn't save buybacks, to be honest. Found Super.
Yep. And he's dead. Easy kill. The first easy kill for Secret in quite some time. BKB by Zai. Burrow Strike to follow with the Static Storm as well. Chronosphere, they really want this Mars kill. Seems there's a time lapse to come, but of course he's dead, so that ain't happening. You can't use it from the fountain.
Very late relocate. Where was FY?
Yeah.
Oh boy, two big
right
picks
there.
for Secret.
They do have 2 buybacks though, in the tree line up top. Still 2 buybacks to go if they really want to fight here. Oh, there's the Eclipse from afar with the Aghanim Scepter.
Oh, the damage!
Matu gets off the BKB and time lapse. No buybacks used from Elephant, but double BKB for Secret.
God, that was close.
Eclipse being down is a pretty big deal. I mean, the rest of his team is probably like, Nisha, you should have just bought this yourself already. I'm sorry. This is...
He's playing a refresher now. Oh, he has Ags queued up as well.
Yeah. Very good. Oh, yeah, we have the...
Andis.
Okay, Andis does proc. And there's the Meteor. Time lapse out. But the Chronosphere onto 2. This is a huge kill on Somnus. He's going to have to buy back into the game. Next is definitely Super. Still 2 buybacks, though. This is all about buybacks, and BK will be preserved on Super at the very least.
Has fallen.
Matu and company. Bursting their way to the other side. And time to start hitting the tier 3 bot. 36 seconds on Somnus. If they can try to hold this off for a little bit. Oh.
Okay.
A lot of baiting potential from Matu. There's the Balance Strike. Chaos Meter to follow. No buyback from Somnus still. There's a save from FY. Back to the other side they go. BKB's popped from Elephant now, so they do defend. The Somnus coming back relatively shortly, but they have used a couple of BKBs. Oh, the Chronosphere, but the relocate back up to the other side of the Chronosphere. That's not going to work. 2 easy kills for Matu. Double buyback, so Somnus still has not bought back. Will be in 2 seconds responding regularly. Mars does die, and Secret are going to reset. They're afraid of Somnus, and for good reason. Eclipse used from the sidelines. Well, there's the Chronosphere on the 2 again, into the Meteor. Triple Meteor indeed. Luna needs to get off that Satanic. Gets off the BKB instead. And the double Eclipse thanks to the refresher. Buyback available on Nisha still, and the chase is on for Matu.
They have Hex ready. He just needs to reach here. They'll find him here.
Okay. That's the Hex to start things out. Fuels. Aether Remnant. Spear. Abyssal first.
Another stun.
Into the Dissimulate. This is a ridiculously long lockdown. That is the Aegis. Can they do it again?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Remnant to start things out. Matu has been stunned for literally the entire game. My God. That is...
for 25 seconds.
That is God tier layering. My God. Apex, we made it to 60 minutes.
For Elephant, so
Yeah.
Zai can force them to rotate.
This is going to be the longest replay of all time. Instant replay. As we can see in the live. Yeah, Wukong command used. You can see time lapse, bringing Eurus back to full HP. Now the plan for Elephant is to force these buybacks out. So Wukong's command delays a little bit.
Radiant structure.
The question is, how many racks does Secret give up before the buyback? Okay, pistol blade. And we have a buyback onto Matu. That's the big one. Remember, he does not have Chronosphere. He's already used it. Somnus. This does double bash. The Eclipse back into the kinetic field with the Burrow Strike. That is a kill. Chronosphere now on the Super. Looks like he's likely going to die here. Finally goes down. The time lapse. The MVP again. And Matu is dead. That is a dieback. Epicenter Burrow Strike combination. Going to do a decent amount of damage. Yapzor. Boundless Strike should be enough, as Somnus is getting relatively low on HP. Has to be careful. There's the Burrow Strike that actually finishes him off, but he does have buyback. He preserves it so freaking long. Everybody's dead except for... How is this possible? He took the Book of the Dead! Are you serious? The MVP! Book of the Dead, the best tier 5 item ever, gets the Mega Creeps for Secret.
Dire's middle tower.
So despite
is under
Matu
attack.
die backing, Secret could try to go down mid here, but Somnus is a freaking beast. Can they take him out? Book of the Dead, dude. All right, that's a rapier. We have a rapier. I'm not sure if you had that the whole time, but I just noticed.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Collect their breaths here.
Somnus is trying to buy
1v3. Book of the Dead again.
Dire's middle tower has
I don't know what they're building over there. BKB, yeah, from Somnus. He's going to have to go all out here. Gets the Hex, gets the stun. Static Storm's not going to be effective at all. As the Ancient is just being killed from afar. Book of the Dead MVP for Secret. I told you, Cinderin, the best tier 5 item to ever drop. Holy Jesus, what a game.